There was 6 of our neighbors within a 10-house span that had brain tumors, and half of them died. We lost my little brother. It was like, after you got beyond the numbness, it was like you were scared, oh my gosh, it's in the water. We've got to get the kids out of here. We've got to do something. And so my husband and I actually tried to sell the house immediately as soon as we realized. And of course you can't sell a house with contaminated water because no one is going to buy that. About 2 weeks ago, the creek that is in front of our home ran solid black for about 2 hours. On up, there are a bunch of slurry ponds and things of that nature. What's scary is a lot of people don't even know that they're there. If you don't have an ATV, you don't even go back there. They've never actually ran coal out of our hollow. They normally do it out of Laurel Creek, which is on the other side of the mountain, but basically it's the same mountain. So what they're doing is they're taking coal out on the other side, and they're putting all of the gunk that they've used to clean it up in the head of our hollow. Bath time, it's really sad because, they are children, and especially the little one, he loves water, so he loves to play in water. So bath time, we try and get them in the tub, out of the tub as quickly as possible, and like I said, Clay loves water, so it's a fight constantly because he wants to stay and play, and it doesn't really understand why he can't. When it's something very common that children do, and it's something that we used to let him do more before we found out what was actually in our water, because we really just found out about the contamination within the last year and a half. If you clean your home with bleach, when you're finished, the bleach is absorbed in your skin, and it's the same thing in the water that they're bathing in. I mean, it's arsenic is in it, manganese, lead, and it's being absorbed in their skin every night, so you don't know what damage it's doing to them. Because of the effect that the metals has on, your actual metal parts in your, toilets and hot water heaters, it actually will rust the parts away, and the sediments look black. I mean, it literally looks like coal slurry in the back of your water heaters. There's one lady who looks like burnt macaroni and cheese in the bottom of her toilet. When you have 29-year-olds dying, when you have 4-year-olds with brain cancer and infants with cancer, the picture couldn't be any more clear about what's going on. It's one thing to say, well, we live around the mines, we think it's happening, but it's another thing when you say, here's my water results. Everything that's in your sludge ponds is in my water. So, how could it not be related?